Hi chat. Hello, hello, hello. Uh, I think I got just about everything ready. This is the most scuffed shit I have ever pulled off. Um, but I got it working. I think this is why we're gonna test it out today. Just give me a second, pulling up some music. Um, we'll see. Please don't be loud. Please don't be loud. Ah, it's loud. So basically, my paint station is like in another room, and I know that like it'd be a lot easier to just bring it here, but I have like a whole dedicated art station, right? So I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna like drag it, you know? I see chats popping off, but it's not popping here. What's up with that? Hello? Why is this not working? I swear. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna switch to something real quick. Is it game scene? Yeah. I just need to copy this source. Copy. Alright, we go to chat. We go paste. Bam! There it is. This is the better chat. Fuck this chat. Alright. Hello, guys. There you guys are. Oh, you're so beautiful. Alright. So yeah, my shit is like in a completely different room, aside from me. So I was like, all right, how do I get my art station, or how do I get everything over to my art station, right? Granted, I have a giant PC, I have a triple monitor setup, like I'm not moving all that. Um, so I kind of had one of two options, and it was, um, whatchamacallit, my options were basically get really long cables and run them across the fucking the apartment, or buy a laptop specifically made with, you know, the potential to be able to stream. And both seemed kind of shitty because long cables basically means that I would have to risk the cats, right? Because the cats are gonna run over and fucking disconnect the cable. One of them is about to do it right now, matter of fact. Get out of here. So I couldn't risk that. Why is it slowing down? Is it playing at half speed? What the heck? Why is my music playing at half speed? Is everything just falling apart right now? Speed. Normal speed. Okay, that was weird. So yeah. Basically, I had to make sure that that was all accounted for. The other option was to buy a laptop and then... What the fuck is going on? Alright. Chat, it's already falling apart. We haven't even started. Make sure it's working. Okay, seems to be fine. So yeah, the other option was buy a laptop, and I was like, nah, I'd rather not go down $1,000. So after some fucking around, I've managed to... The machine spirit is mad that you touch your cane again. He's a little attention whore. You might get to see him because I made a thing today. But essentially, what I ended up doing is I ended up digging up a bunch of old phones, including my own phone. So right now, I found out that you could use VTube Studio through a phone, and it's actually something that a lot of VTubers do. I noticed that it's not capturing my mouth being open, so that my eyes aren't lighting up as much, like that. Maybe there's some settings that I have to mess up with, but I ended up digging some old phones. The phone that I'm using right now for VTube Studio is like the shitty phones that the whatchamacallit, that like the phone retailers would give you just as like a backup. And this is like a Japanese phone. It has like, I'm connected to like a whatchamacallit, like Japanese Play Store, because I used to use this when I wanted to use the subways or use certain pay services when I lived in Japan. So I got this like really shitty phone that's tracking me right now because I need it to be mobile, because my actual cell phone is acting as a camera connected to my Wi-Fi, and it's sending like signals through the IP to be able to stream the camera feed. So and then since I don't have Twitch chat, I have a iPad that I use for wargaming that I'm using to moderate Twitch chat when I get over to my desk. So I have like three different devices all streaming back into Twitch, or all back into OBS to then stream it to you guys. It's like the most scuffed shit I've ever done. But I think it's gonna work. So you're gonna have to give me a second while I move over to my other desk. Uh, but here, let me switch over the. So this is how I got it right now. Mini servo phones, yeah. So this is the setup that I managed to get. Um, like you can see, I was testing a marine there to make sure that I actually have good feed, and it looks like it's staying strong. Uh, so again, this is kind of a test stream. I don't really expect much for it. I need to lower the volume just a little bit, so there we go. Um, we'll see how it works. But I was saying, I wanted to make it a little bit more interactive, so I decided to do goals this time. Where like I don't really know what to do with goals. I don't expect you guys to give me goals or like subscriptions or anything like that, but I figured I would try to at least do a little bit more engagement. So I kind of added these right here. Um, so if we get 5 subs, which I don't, you guys don't have to go for any of these. But the best I could come up with was at 5, I'll reveal my pile of shame. At 10, you can see my cat, even though one of you guys already saw, most of you guys already saw one of them. And then at 15, you get to see the other. And then at 20, this one I thought was kind of fair. I'll let you choose a box to open. Um, and I have like mostly battle forces. I don't have like individual ones really. So, if somebody gives 20 subs, then I'll let you choose a box that I have, and then that'll be what I paint from now on. Which is a very demanding task because if you open up a battle force, that basically means I subject my next 6 months to my life painting that box. So but I think today we're going to paint rust stalkers. So you're going to hear my mic quality dip really hard because another thing that I did was I bought a wireless headset so that I can actually listen to things from my computer, because I have a wired headset. So my mic quality is going to dip. I apologize, but it had to be done. But let me know if you guys can hear me. Okay, this is my shit mic. Let me know if you guys can hear that. Pile of shame, I keep hearing and I can't figure out what that means. It's basically when you buy way too many boxes and now you just have them sitting around. Uh, and like you shouldn't do that, but like everyone does that. So, let me move over to my other desk. Oh boy, Rust Dog is my favorite AdMech model. Yeah, I'm working on some proxies right now, and I think I'm just gonna finish them for this test stream. So my VTuber is gonna freeze up for a sec because I have to move everything. Uh, and like, if I detach my camera to show you guys the cats because we get the sub goal, I can show you just how scuffed this setup is. Okay. All right. Well, I am losing chat right now, so that's not good. Give me a sec. So my iPad isn't showing chat, which is concerning. But it's called a test stream for a reason. So you guys can still hear me, right? Vox mic sounding okay. Comes through just fine. All right, sweet. Let me switch over to uh, let me move over to my desk. All right, bam. Let me. All right, so I'm assuming you all are talking through YouTube because I don't see you on Twitch. I don't know if YouTube has like a mobile stream manager. So, you know. There we go. All right, I have a box of 3 Cesarian, 3 Scorps, and Call on my pile of shame. I have a lot more, which is why I'm ashamed of it. I had Call for a while, but let me know, is everything coming through okay? All that, and then I'm gonna get my paints ready. Actually, I should grab some water too, because I actually didn't prepare beverages here. So I guess I can show you guys what I use. I have the Army Painter wet palette with a bunch of brushes. And you can see that I've already started my reds. How do I normally set up my paint? I think like this. I paint. I don't paint at home that much. I paint at work a lot. So let me get some water going for my brush. I got this little like souvenir mug when I went to Germany. I don't know if you guys can see. It's really fucked up, but it's a little jug. See, pretty cool. All right, hand reveal. Warp interference. Am I coming in bad? I'm moving around a lot right now. Maybe when I settle down. Here, let me take off my headset while I get a little bit ready. It cuts in and out, and occasionally I get some discourse. Yeah, I probably will have to get a laptop if I want to continue doing this. Right now I'm using nothing, just like a wireless headset. But yeah, it's kind of a pain. I mean, I guess I could just show you guys the setup. Um, Here, one sec. Without ruining the cat reveal. Oh my god, I've been muted this entire time. Are you guys able to hear me now? Hello, hello. Let me go back to my PC to make sure. I need to make sure that OBS is actually picking me up. Hello, OBS. Looks like it's picking me up. Yeah, I think I was muted. Yeah, I was muted. I'm such an idiot. I was showing you guys just how far my actual PC setup is compared to where I'm at, where I paint. So everything is being wireless, which is why it's a little scuffed. But let's not delay anymore. Oh wait, water. That's what I was getting. Yeah, give me a sec. This today, it's GG. Oh shit, this way. Yeah, it's like a robot one. I don't know. It's got I care about. Tip for how scuffed trying today. Uh, I can't wait to hear this back and see how tech priesty you sound. Honestly, Google survey credits for super chats was not all that bad. Yeah, Google survey is fucking awesome. I just answered a call too. It is a really awesome little service. But thank you, I appreciate the tip. I'm glad you appreciate just how fucking. Listen, you can call me many things, but you can't not call me hardworking. Idiot maybe, but not hardworking. All right, all right. I think I got everything. So we have the Holy Trinity, diet free soda, water, and Red Bull. What else do you need to operate? Really? All right, all right. All right. Cat decided to steal my chair, so. All right, Missy, please move. Why do you guys want to bother me now when I'm live? You get out of here. Yeah. Let me go to auto. Sorry, I'm turning on my air conditioning too. Hopefully, it's not too loud. Budget coder, bind for help, please. Okay. What do you want me to read out? It doesn't really sound that bad. I heard it because I did some audio monitoring, and I was like, yeah, it doesn't sound very good. But there's not like a good high budget quality mic that can be, wireless. All right. Is my VTuber picking up now? I'm looking at the stream, trying to see. I'm sure I'll catch him in just a second. All right. Dramatic reading of the Mechanicus intro. You guys are assholes. So this is how far I got. Oh god, this is really awkward position. Shit. I'm just gonna drag this up a little bit. Like this. This can probably move. Like that. Alright, where's the camera looking at? I should probably stand up. Yep. Alright. The other problem is that like my desk doesn't have like a good vise for this grip. So I'm doing it off of another desk, so it's kind of gonna be crooked. I apologize for that. I don't know how else to explain it. I can show you. Wait, hold on. I'll just tilt the camera. So I don't know if you can see right there. The vise right here is on another desk because this desk doesn't have a place to grab on. It's flat, right? So I'm having to grab it right there, right here. So it's a little bit off of the angle. Okay. Okay. I think that's good. Hold on, maybe I could push this back just a little bit so it has a better grip. Listen, all the more reason for you guys to donate. Alright, let's do this. Brushes. I am going to use the... Wow, this one is fucked up. What did I do to this thing? This one's better. I'll use this one. Actually, I'm going to move this here because I don't have much space. And then we'll move this here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. An Age of Sigmar box. Yeah. Yes. Yes, you do. You do have one. Alright, here, I need to move my camera. Gosh, this is a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be, but at least it's entertaining. Like in a stupid way. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Where did I leave off? I did reds. Let me grab all of them that I was painting. It looks like I left off in silver. So here are the 5 rust stalkers right here. So yeah, it looks like I got some silver done. I don't know why, but your binary doesn't appear in chat for me. I can't see it on the stream. Yeah, maybe I disregarded your comment for that reason. I didn't mean to. I just didn't see anything. Alright, so it looks like I got a lot of the silver here. I think maybe here is where we want to start working. Okay. Yeah. Is my tech priest not picking up? God damn it. VTuber Studio, pay attention. Is it not tracking me? Why is my guy staying still? Okay, that's weird. Here, let me... I guess it's because I'm not on an angle. Okay. So let's grab some silver. Where's my silver? Which silver do I use? If I can find it, Jesus. Oh, right here. Oh, god damn it, move! No, get out. Get out, I'm trying to stream! Please, alone, please. Okay. This one right here. Gunmetal, yay! Wait. There we go. Gunmetal, yay! This one's actually really sick. Stalkers. They're too funny for you, but they're cool. I like the infiltrators being the skinny ones. Alright. So let me know if the music is good. I don't know if it's too low or too high. So, God, I'm covered in fucking cat hair, man. Alright. So, probably gonna tackle the silver here. Okay. If I was feeling brave, I would just airbrush all of this. But I am not. I can't hear the songs of the Anasaya. I'll go turn it up here in just a second. As soon as my cat gets off of my back. To be fair, I'm playing like hyperpop royalty-free bullshit because I actually do like hyperpop quite a bit. I tend to forget how I painted these guys. Maybe I should pull out the reference ones that I have. Because the ones I did earlier, I was a really big fan of. Paracats are the best. I swear, they never want my fucking... Well, they do always want my attention, but they're never, like, as crazy until I go live. Then they just decide to fucking need everything in the world. Kind of. Need a paper towel, too, so that I can, make sure that I'm not overloading my brush. God, there's fucking cat hair everywhere. Hopefully these streams will be a lot more slow when I get dedicated equipment for them. If I continue to do these. I know a lot of people mentioned that they wanted a painting stream. So it would be nice because it gives me at least the excuse to paint, because God knows that I'm fucking bad at it. And I don't like to sit down and paint at home, even though it's where I have a bunch of my equipment. I go and fucking paint at work, where I'm like doing scuffed paint jobs and shit. Add my proxies and heat. Which studios makes those? I believe it's called Red Makers. I'm gonna go ahead and probably pull the reference ones in my boxes. Where did I put these fuckers? I think down here. Yeah. So here's the ones that I painted weeks back. So this is how I want them to look. Which I am no. This is the bad batch. Hold on. I say bad batch. They all look good in my opinion, but I ended up painting them a little bit lighter near the end, and I like that better. Okay, yeah, here we go. So this is the one that hold on, I need an angle cam. There we go. This is the one that I painted the other day, and I'm really happy with how this one turned out. So we're gonna use this as a reference. These guys look fucking awesome. Trying to make sure I'm looking at this right. Okay, so we're gonna use this guy as a reference. It looks like the steel is a lot darker. I think that's because it's after the wash, maybe. I don't think I used a different silver for that. Looking at this bitch, he looks fucking beautiful. Sorry. Hi, baby. You want to bother me with streaming? Little dummy. As soon as she moves, I'll go edit the music. Softly feet. Yeah, I know it's super cool, right? I had somebody in one of the other not my Discord, their AdMech Discord. They bought the infiltrators from this studio, and I told him about the how I had the rust dog on. He's like, oh, yeah, it's soft feet. And I'm like, yeah, to each their own, but like it's it's really cool. Like it's really cool. I know Keto commented on it too when I posted them on X. They were like, that is fucking awesome. I think they said like this cute little saw blade feet. They said something about deli meat. I don't remember what it was. Do they do Castellans? No. They have Vanguard, Rangers, a Marshall, and the Caesarians. I don't think they have the Castellans yet. I have infiltrators that I want to paint. I like the GW ones to be fair. I would buy the Red Maker ones, but I already have a pack of five that are already done painted, and I already have a box of Caesarians, and obviously I printed the rust stalkers, so I'm just like, there's kind of no point in me. I'm only ever gonna run 10, so there's no point. You know what I mean? Frowny face. Yeah, Castellans don't seem to get a lot of love, even for I don't even think Station Forge has Caesarian or Castellans as. I just realized I'm painting off screen. I'm sorry. I hate that. Like I have to kind of do this at an angle. Sorry, crooked guys. I'm trying. I promise. I can see that it misprinted really bad here. Yeah, I will print more than I printed up like LCD screen, not LCD screen. The lens underneath the screen is like mega fucked, so I kind of just like kept getting failed prints, but I was slowly printing off good ones, and I kind of ended up putting these guys together. But still another replacement piece. They sent me the lens, but it's cracked. I was like, what am I the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I love different poses other than run, walk, oppose, close fist and stuff. Yeah, and I mean 3D makers are definitely the way to go with something like that, but they just they haven't done it. So here we are, suffering. You know, I'll make sure I do this on screen. Hey Luna, can you get off the chair so that I can go fucking fix the music? I refuse to move my cat if I can help it. I kind of want her to fuck off. I think I painted this silver and then the rest was red. I might have to go back and paint that. When my neck starts to hurt from hunching over so much, I'll go change it. I tend to do painting in bursts. Like I won't sit down and just paint for 2 hours. I'll like paint for like 20 minutes, then I'll stand up for like 5 or 10, and then I'll go back to it. So, flying cake with saw blade feet would be relatively easy to alter in the modeling software if only I knew what I was doing. Yeah, I thought about installing Blender and fucking around with it, but I used to do 3D modeling back in high school. I took a class for it, and I was really bad at it, like really bad at it. I was like copying off my friend. Like his final, like our final was to make a car, and I just like got his file, changed it a little bit, and I was like, here we go, because I genuinely didn't know how I was gonna pass that. That's also high school's where I learned a lot of my skills actually, like video editing. A lot of the video editing that I do on in Photoshop that I do for the channel is all stuff that I did in high school. So those media classes really paid off, I guess. But there's a lot of things I don't remember. Like one thing that I'm still trying to learn with Photoshop. I say trying. I haven't really been trying. I probably should. Um, is like utilizing masks because I just do destructive editing. which is something that you typically don't want to do. And it allows you to do more blends and get away with more shit if you use layers, but they just like, I don't know, it never made sense to me, and looking back at it now, it still doesn't make sense to me. So, thankfully these ruststockers are pretty easy. I just have to paint everything silver. I kind of wish that I did like the zenithal. You prime on black and then you do white on top. See a Kitsune, where you do black and then you use like zenithal white on top so that you can get a good idea of like. But it also makes the process of like painting silver everywhere kind of fucking annoying. So, but we'll get there. I used to do that with my Skitari. I used to just fucking paint them all fucking, used to lead belcher spray GW. That was pretty good. Okay. Let's go heavy on this thing. Or is it pretty quick? Boop, 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 boop. Just a lot of gold, or not gold, silver, metallics. Oh, a fucking cat here too, apparently. Jesus. There we go. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oof, just got a nasty neck crack there. That shit was gross. In a good way, though. I need a good massage. My neck's been fucking killing me lately. Just realized this was misprinted too. That's alright. As long as it looks good from a distance, I kinda don't care. I'm not an aficionado when it comes to this shit. I do need to thin my paint a little bit more though. That's a great idea though, Eric. I never thought about using Google surveys for tipping. That is kind of fucking brilliant actually. Again, I didn't have Google surveys for a long time because I lived overseas. I think it just kind of like stopped tracking my data or something. Maybe, I don't know. I could just be talking entirely out of my ass right now. Also, probably if I don't finish these guys on stream, which I don't know, does it work? Does it work today? God knows I should have done it yesterday. Fuck what happened yesterday. Made was $3 for a trip to Indy. That's pretty good considering that they only give you like fucking 10 cents. The longer ones, at least, they tend to give you like 30, and I feel like a fucking rich man afterwards. Just like, I'm doing it. I'm making it up the social ladder. For giving Google my shit opinions. It is a little concerning though sometimes when it's just like, have you been to this store lately? And I'm just like, yes. Like, I get it, but it's like, why do you need to know? Obviously for data, but ask me about a few places I didn't go to. I just wanted to go to games work to a actual game workshop. Yeah, it's like actively tracking you, dude. It's kind of creepy, but you know, whatever. I kind of accepted a lot of things at this point. Like, I was like telling myself if I ever get like doxxed or anything, I kind of don't give a shit. For now I do because I'm, you know, still affiliated with the government, and that can not be so good. But like, if somebody finds out who I am, just like, okay, I don't really care. Because I'm used to being government property, so, you know, what the fuck ever. You can find me if you try hard enough. I don't think anybody really cares. I'm still a little small, just a little guy, you know? I'm just a little fucking dude. Looks good. Alright, that's enough silver there. It's a bit concerning, but hey, for your absence. Selling my data for money, hell yeah. But it's not good when somebody else does it to me. I don't give a shit. I agree with you. I mean, if you don't want to be tracked, you gotta get a decent phone and put a mobile Linux on it and such. I mean, you could, yeah. Are you really just gonna fall asleep on the chair? Alright, I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna, well, I guess I could take you guys with me. I forgot I have a wireless headset. I'm gonna turn up the music. Let me know if it gets too loud. I don't know why I keep like saying like I'm going away. I'm talking to you guys as I'm walking to my desk. I'll turn it up just a bit. Oh, it's like low for you guys. I see it. It's at -40. Let me know if that's... that sounds like it would be a fine volume. The other cat's attacking me now. Go away! Shut up. I love you, little dummy. Mwah! Alright, let's get back to it. Hi, Luna. Hi, baby. Alright. Pull this bitch up. Okay, where did I leave off? We did the silver for this dude. This dude, he's done. This dude is done. So just these two. Alright. God damn. All this fucking hair, dude. Alright. God, these guys look so fucking sick. This pose looks cool as fuck in my opinion. Look at that. He's fucking he's a little crap. Like, ah! You're ready to go. Let's try to get that paper towel. Oh well. C'est la vie. I'm just gonna keep this contrast a little bit. I think this paint isn't thin enough, but fuck it. I don't really care. I'll make it look good afterwards, don't worry. Also need to get new brushes. I really like the Army Painter Regiment brush, but I feel like this brush in particular, the Regiment one, fucking frays so easily. Even when I try not to get overload the brush and get it up there, it just fucking tends to fray and fall apart after a bit. It's kind of fun. But I also think that even if I use it while it's frayed, it's still fine. I just have to be a little bit careful. Oh, sorry. Drag this paint a little bit closer. Yeah, this brush is mega fucked. Doesn't help that I don't transport it very well. It's probably being pushed up against the case.
Actually, you know what I can do? I kind of want to fuck with this as soon as I'm done with this coat of paint. I can pick up the mic from the phone, the camcorder. Well, not the camcorder, rather the camera that's pointing down. I can pick up the audio from there and it might sound a little bit better. Which I can try here in a second. So I'm not sure this paint doesn't dry. I just heard that it drains the battery a lot more. Where's my battery at right now? I have a way to charge it while it's up here, but not. Oh, 75. Damn, it's burning quick. Alright, never mind. Maybe we don't do that. Maybe we just deal with the scuffed audio. The problem is that the grip that holds the phone is blocking the charging port. I guess I could put it the other way though, but it might be upside down. Right, let me find a paper towel. Yep. And I remember I was going around to this. I went around to this store when I was visiting my friends in Florida, and we were just looking for like game stores, like vintage game stores, or you know, all this other shit. I came across like hobby D&D store, and they had this like collection of scents basically that were themed after places you might visit in D&D. So they have like the graveyard, the monastery, field of flowers, battlefield, whatever. And I got a bunch of these like not candle wax. I mean it is wax, but it's like wax that you melt in like a little hot dish. And I have some going right now, and it smells fucking fabulous, bro. It is game changer. But obviously I can't refill from that store because it's a local like craft store. I might have to have my friends send me some refills. It smells amazing. I'm a bit of a white girl in this. That's a thing to admit. I live such a little bougie life for myself. Make my little candles. I'm gonna take a little bath. I'm gonna get a little face cream. Oh, can't do away from. Oh, sorry. Shit. It's gonna get a little getting used to. Paint like straight down like a fucking Neanderthal, so I'm gonna switch brushes. This brush is like fine, but I'm a big fan of the Vallejo brushes. These fucking Vallejo products are just fucking incredible, man. This one right here, wait, hold on, the Pro Modder. If it focused. Oh, all you have to know, this brush is fucking awesome. Get a lot. We're using this one. Wax melters are fantastic. I definitely need to try and find better for my office. My office has no ventilation, is next to gray water tubes and those. Oh, I see. Yeah, that is some kind of shit. Mine's just in the middle of my apartment is pretty small compared to my house in Japan. So they really tell me like, yeah, this area is like a dining area, and I was like, perfect. It's gonna be my hobby area. God knows I don't have a fucking anyone here to eat dinner with or anything. So I just bought some stools and I eat off the countertop. Getting into wax burners and candles and going full white girl, I feel that, man. It's awesome. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Listen, you gotta treat yourself right, man. Just because you're a dude doesn't mean you can't have any luxury hygiene. You know, hygiene at a minimum, right? But like, sometimes you need a bath bomb. Sometimes you need a bath. I used so many bath bombs when I lived in Japan. I used to like fucking the closest Lush to me, because I lived in rural Japan. The closest Lush to me was fucking two hours away, and I used to ride my motorcycle to that Lush just to buy bath bombs. It was a good excuse to ride my motorcycle. Well, it was a very painful ride. But it was a fun one. This brush might be a little small for the sake of progress, but little cables here that I want to get. So fuck it. Fuck it, we've all to trim really well here too. Absolutely, I kind of spoiled myself the cologne. Ooh, yeah, I have a bunch of colognes from Seoul and from Tokyo. There's this one store, I think it's called Dover Street if I remember correctly. And it's like a couple of stories of just like that kind of it's those kind of stores where you're just like, who the fuck buys this? Yeah, but there's one floor that just has a bunch of colognes and they're not like ridiculously priced, but they're like the higher end luxury shit. And I have a couple from there. They're really nice. I'm a little bit of a bougie bitch. I'll admit it. I like my coats. I like my cool style. I'm a cool guy. A little bit of a fashionista sometimes. You know, this brush might be a bit too small. I feel like it's gonna take forever to paint with this brush. I'm gonna switch. As far as the brushes, well, they seen Buddy Praises and Constantine, nothing but great things to say about them and the Army Painter. Like I said, Army Painter's nice, but they do kind of fray quite a bit. I can maybe use this one. What's this one? For monsters? Maybe not. I'll just go back to the Regiment brush. Fuck it. Actually, I have one that isn't frayed. I have a brand new one right here. Matter of fact, that. And it's still kind of frayed. It's just really poofy, and I don't like that. Because unfortunately, AdMech models are kind of like, they need a little bit of precision. I'm not even gonna put this back on it. I'm just gonna put this up here or something. At least I don't need like a really pinpoint brush. So also, if you're in Japan, definitely check out Red Wing stores. May find Japan. Yeah, the Red Wings are nice. I'm more of like a street kind of thing. So Dainese was the stores that I went to quite a bit. I don't live in Japan anymore. I moved recently. I want to say in the last 6 months, right? Oh no, it's been long. It's almost been a year actually. Shit. But yeah, Red Wing is fucking awesome. I agree with you. If I was like a fucking, 40-year-old dude with a scrambler and a crippling nicotine addiction, then hell yeah, I would get some red boots. I still want a scrambler bike. But no, I have a fucking gooned out Miku motorcycle, so it's not that bad. It just has 2 or 3 stickers of Miku, and then it has some Evangelion stickers, because I'm a fucking dude for that show. I would never get like a full wrap or anything like that. Absolute judgments to those who do too. You guys are fucking weird. God, this brush is so frayed, bro. God. When my brush is frayed, I just use a bit of hair clay to stick them back on point. I have like the shampoo. I forgot what it's called, what brand it is, but like that helps put them back together. And they just fray. Look at that! Wait, look, I got this Vallejo brush from Japan. I haven't even opened it yet. Wait, this isn't the Japanese. This is from I got this actually in. This is the Japanese brushes. Maybe I should use these. Huh. Let's try it. Fuck it. I don't know. Which one should we open? The Japanese ones or the American ones? What's one? It's high. Yeah, Japan for like hobby products, man. Uncontested. Their hobby stores are so fucking awesome. Oh look, I do have a Japanese one. It's got 2 of the same brushes. I just haven't opened them. Okay. Vallejo 3 Precision, yeah. Okay, so I guess we'll open the Vallejo one. We'll open the American one just so we have a little bit of Japanese, Hey, buddy, here, you want to smell a brush? There you go. Oh yeah, well don't eat it. You fucking dumbass. I still have a lot of my paints came from Japan. I packed a lot of them up. I think my Mago's purple from Japan, and I haven't even used that paint yet. Yeah, we'll put this here, right? Yeah, I got this one in a store that I used to live near. It was called what was it called? You can see the end price right there. God, what was it called? It wasn't Yoshi. That's the fucking. Whoa, this brush is huge. Jesus. All right, well, I just realized how big the fucking brush is. Ah, yummy. Zero cherry is like the best thing in the world, bro. It's so delicious. I'm gonna move this here. Hopefully I don't spill it. Precision 3, my ass, dude. This thing is huge. How am I supposed to be precise with this thing? Oh, it's a really nice handle, though. Welcome to Omni's product review of Vallejo Precision 3. This thing is wow. Okay, yeah, it's not that bad to use, actually. Wait, chat, I'm actually in love with this brush. Holy fuck, this thing is awesome. Dude, I fucking love this song. If you guys don't know, this is from the Mega Man Battle Network game. If you heard me in the Bonfire Nexus podcast that I post, it is one of my favorite games of all time. The music is so banging. Bro, Capcom was on their shit, dude. Back in like Game Boy days. What the fuck they were doing? Oh god, I got like fucking not like gassy from the coke. I'm gonna drink it on stream. What's next? What song is next? Another Mega Man game. This is for the DS. I played this one on stream. This song sends me way the fuck back. I remember somebody was watching my Mega Man ZX stream, and they were like, "Holy fuck, I haven't seen this game in forever." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. It's kind of fucking incredible." Where's the brush splitting like that? I don't like. Is the camera in focus? Is it good? It looks like it's not. Looks like it's focusing on something else. Hello. So we'll right here. Make like a little square where the camera best captured at. Good thing we have paints, am I right? You know what? We'll use a Sharpie that I don't have. Hold on. I have a Sharpie somewhere. I know it. Oh god, it smells so good. Looks pretty good. All right, I'm just gonna keep going off screen, so I'm gonna like right here. There we go. Oh my god, it's really cat here. You can kind of see the camera from where I'm standing. Right here. All right. Oh, no, it's going off. Oh, it's like mega crooked. Oh no, that's just my hand. Wait, never mind, I'm just stupid. Right? Wait, how can you guys... Okay, that's it right here. Okay, yeah, it's within these lines. The camera's also like flipped. Because I have a mirror. Alright, so that's the area I generally want to be around. Should I do this all for you? Alright. leave off on the other, like, it's just a hate the most is fucking fuck Alex. Cause it's just so much of it, but like, if you spray paint it, then it's just gonna get even worse. Cause then you have to like distinguish the lights from the darks and stuff. Kinda cringe, not gonna lie. Also, I don't like this map that I have, the little painting on it. For some reason, like the surface is sticky when I got it, because they like, it's like that like light Velcro kind of shit. Like you throw this on a wall, and I'm like, why? It's a drawing pad. It's just so weird why they did that when they sent it to me. I've been getting some weird shit lately. I ordered batteries on Amazon the other day, and by the other day I mean yesterday. And what do you call it? They sent me yarn, like 2 bundles of green yarn. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this, man? Dude, my life is like a fucking sitcom sometimes, I swear. It looks bad now, but when it settles, it should look just fine. Actually, it's just too light, that's why. Plus, I'm just base coding. Once I get around to like all the detailing, this should pop. Cause it's looking a little sloppy right now. Luna, I swear to God, you have an entire cat tree that I bought for you two, and you guys are laying my fucking Warhammer stuff. What is wrong with you? Luna, what are you doing? Okay, whatever. What the fuck ever. That reminds me, one of my going away gifts from one of the bases I worked at has a picture of a Scutari on it, because my coworkers found out that I liked AdMac. I wonder if it's still, I think it might have faded. I know my name faded from it. I kinda want to show you guys actually, it's like right here, once I run out of this paint. Alright, let me see. I don't think you'll be able to see it. The axe is super rusty. See, there's actually a really funny story with this axe. Oh no, it's like gone. You can, I don't know if you can see it. Right, there, you can kind of see the gun of the rain. You can kind of see the vanguard there. See him? Yeah, this axe is rusty. I should have done a better job of maintaining it. But it had my engraving here. I'll cut off my name. You can see it. Like, thank you for your dedication. But funny story with this axe, because my next station was Korea. I didn't put it in my like my delivered goods. So I had it in my backpack, and they stopped me at the checkpoint. Like, you don't have anything in here, and I'm like, no. And then they open up the case, and they see this giant fucking axe, and I'm like, oh yeah, that thing. Don't worry about it, it's fake. They're like, what do you mean it's fake? I'm like, well, it's not sharp. It's just like decorative. So stupid, man. I'm such a dumbass. Put myself in such stupid situations. fifth time. That's what it works. Okay, I think this one has all the silver that I want for now. Alright, let's go silver. What time is it? 6. Okay. And my pay more. Thank you. This is disgusting meeting today. Sorry. I ruined your immersion. I already showed my hands on one of the videos. I was expecting those comments there, to be honest. I was like, I wonder if somebody's gonna bring that up. That looks fine, I think. Ooh, I think, I don't know. I know that people say you really want like harsh white light when you're painting, but I also feel like it kind of fucks up how I see things. Because like a lot of the metallics I paint with are shiny, so I don't get a good idea of the coverage. So I don't have to paint his armpits. Nobody's gonna see that, but I still do because I'm a fucking weirdo. Maybe I'll paint this silver too, right underneath. That reminds me though, speaking of streaming, I need to get you guys a battle report. I haven't done one in a while. I haven't been in the mood to play a lot of like big 40k lately. I've just been playing a lot of different game systems, like Kill Team and Trench Crusade. But I haven't really done that. I haven't talked to Lily in a while too, actually. I've been on the Discord in general with my friends. The thing is, a lot of my friends... Ooh. A lot of my friends are on vacation right now, so there's not any of them online. Is the music coming out okay? I know I turned it up, but I didn't ask you guys to see if it was too loud or not. this is a really awkward angle here. Man, this brush is fucking incredible. I stand for Vallejo brushes. Vallejo in general is like one of my favorite hobby companies. Okay. Good. Ah, fuck, I got some on the cloak. God damn it. Whatever. It's fine, it's fine. I don't want to fucking shoot myself right now. Set everything up here. Yeah, I think so. Over here. I don't know what song is playing right now. I don't remember downloading this one. Oh, it's probably from YouTube Music. Okay. I want to make that cable black, so maybe I'm good up here. No, I need to go. X. Luna, what do you do? You want to come up here? Here. Since you were so fucking evident. Here. Come here. There you go. Come up. Alright, never mind. You're too done. Guys, what are you doing? We're gonna get too deep in here. Alright. I'm gonna go wash off this brush because a little bit of too much paint is getting here. What's up? 1 sec. Ugh. Alright. Yeppa! Where else do we need silver? Actually, I don't think it settled too well here, so there we go. Yeah, need more paint. Luna, what are you doing, baby? This paint's too thin now. Just paint this cable silver for now. We'll go back to it later. Oh, that's who this song reminds me of. It reminds me of Deadmau5. That like, little whoop 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 clip. Is this from Mega Man? No, no, no. This is YouTube music. I was playing a lot of the Mega Man soundtrack earlier. You missed it. It'll probably loop back around to it. This is just like generic YouTube studio music. It does sound kind of Mega Man-y. There's so much silver that I'm almost out. But yeah, this little clap thing right here, whoop, 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 sounds like Deadmau5. I fucking love this song, dude. I saw it on YouTube Music and I was like, wait, I could play this uncopyrighted based? Even though like, when I downloaded it, YouTube was like, you might still have monetization problems, and I was like, what's the point? Why make royalty-free music and then say that I can have issues if I play it? What the fuck? I think I put this song in one of my videos. I might be wrong though. Actually, I can go check OBS and see if it's yelling at me. Or not OBS. We'll see. Be right back. Well, I'm taking you guys with me actually. Let's see. Is it yelling at me yet for copyright? If it is, I'll skip it. Oh, it's not. Oh, I just saw that the video feed cut for a second. Has it been doing that this entire time? Oh yeah, I was gonna try to do the audio from the camera. I think I have to turn it off real quick though. Give me 1 sec. One sec. Alright, I see that it's picking up the audio. I'm gonna mute my headset. Let me know if using the phone is better. I'm gonna lower it though. It seems like it's picking up noise.
Okay, cat running. Does this audio sound a lot better, guys? Can you still hear me? If not, tell me you can't hear me. Might be wet. Don't feel the pain. Might be wet. Don't be upset. Oh, I was wrong. Wrong lyric. I'm an idiot. Sounds better? Does it sound better though? See it shining. Better than before? Alright, we'll go off of this one then. I'll just, might have some ambient noise if something goes off in the background. This might just kill my battery a lot faster, so I have to be a little bit mindful of that. Yeah, 59. I have a way to connect it, but I'll have to shift the camera over. Let me do that actually. I have an extra cable somewhere. It's right here. Alright, we're gonna make some changes to the camera real quick. Gotta rotate it basically. God, this grip sucks! I think I might have to mirror the display too. Go away. I think I'm gonna have to move this just a little bit.
Alright, so my phone just turned off. That's why the feed cut. RIP. Technical difficulties. I did say it was going to be a scuffed screen, so... Scuffed screen? Scuffed stream. It sucks because the grip for my phone for the camera is right where the fucking lock button is if I want to run a charger at the same time, so... Were you able to check out your first collab with Warp Friends? Oh, you're talking your video? Yeah, I did. I saw it. I wonder if there's a way to just disable all the buttons while this is fucking gripped. Because if I do it like this, I don't really have much room. Let's see. Okay, I guess I could just run it like that. Not the best, but it's something. Why isn't it popping up? Is the question. One sec. Properties, deactivate. Cállate. Shut up. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. Okay. We're coming back from our mistakes. You right there? Alright. Okay, we made it work. Alright. Actually, this angle's a lot better. I like it a lot more. Okay, where did I leave off? Okay, legs. Legs. Actually, I should probably mute myself, huh? Because I think it's picking up both sources. Let me check. Hi, Luna. Hi, baby. To word of the day. Baby! I just changed the mic. I had the other one on. The one that I had earlier. It should be better now. Because I'm going off of the phone now. If I wasn't doing what I'm doing, if I had like a dedicated setup, this would be a lot easier. Appeasing the machine spirit with bribery. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate the $2 dues. 3 more donations and I'll show you just how disgusting my Warhammer addiction is. I don't think I'm that bad. At the very least, my pile of shame looks pretty. You know what I mean? Like, it's organized, it's nice. I need to figure out how to use YouTube's like goal system a little bit better. I don't know if it goes off. Yeah, it just goes off of like super chat amounts. Not amounts, rather. Well, the amount of super chats and not the amount donated. So, where did I leave off? Fuck, I forgot. Oh, I was right here. This right here. I fucking love this song. Yeah, y'all already know I'm a huge simp for fucking Forever Winter and their soundtrack, especially. Big fan, big fan. It sounds very metal. Combat Patrol? I can help you with that. With what? The Warhammer addiction? I got the perfect content creator to ask. For what?
Super chat stickers. My fucking TSP, Jesus Christ. Half a combat patrol, an Iron Hands 30k captain, add my boarding patrol, Dune Crawler, Magos Prime with a big horse heresy box. That's not too bad. That's not the worst. Half of a combat patrol is better than me. I don't think I've opened up a combat patrol, if that makes sense. I've opened up a lot of, I've like done like a lot of to start collecting boxes, but I don't think I've ever done a combat patrol now that I think about it. That's how little I pay. I'm still catching up from the fucking 8th edition boxes. Alright, what's all the silver? Now we move on to gold. Gold's gonna be a lot shorter, thankfully. Yo, this brush is fucking goated. I am a huge fan of this brush. Holy shit. Hi, baby. Oh my, you're so cute. Oh. Wanna check out the stream? So adorable. I should see if I'm getting yelled at by YouTube, actually. You see my shoulder spread the word if you... Oh, boy. Alright, chat. Gold of choice. I used to use Brass Scorpion, but now I use a Pro Acryls Copper. This thing is fucking incredible. I have a lot of metallics. I bought a bunch of them from Pro Acryl, like this one. But their copper, once washed, looks fucking incredible. Right on. Alright, so using this as a reference, silver looks like it goes on the shoulder pads, the mask. God, this model looks sick. What did I think I used a darker silver here. I might have used gunmetal. Maybe I just used a lot of fucking wash. Okay. So we'll just keep this little guy here. So it looks like I did these parts, which was pretty hard to do. It's fine if I spill over. I'm not too worried. I don't recognize these models. Where are they from? They're from a 3D print called Red Makers. I think they're called like Rust Blades or something. These are my Ruststalkers proxies. We'll crack open a GW box eventually, but I was just halfway done with these, so I wanted to keep working on them. And by halfway, I mean like just base coat. That's it. That's halfway for me. What's up, baby? What you want? What, you don't like to be pet? You little asshole? Fight you. Alright. So we go in here like this. This little metal piece that sticks out and connects the tubing. They're really cool. I know. I saw these and I was like, finally a rust stalker that I like. I like the GW rust stalkers, but they're a little too similar to the infiltrator bodies. Can you not sniff the Tamiya glue, Luna? You're gonna get high. So dumb. Do you want to smell a oh, I know you like brushes, actually. Here, you can smell the brush. You want to smell it? Here you go. So she likes to tickle her nose with a brush. It's so funny. Here, I'll give you a smaller one. Here you go. Alright. Where do I leave off? Hey, get off the tape. I made you the chair so that you can sit down. Lay down. There you go. Little cretin. All the way from Korea, I got a fucking cat just so she could bother me. Hey, off the table, please. Get off! What is wrong with you? Jesus. Oh shit, I just spilled there. Ah, whatever, I don't really care. I never claimed to be an expert. What a goated game. I don't play this game enough. I need to get back into it. I still can't believe it wasn't even a contender for Game of the Year. It's actually kind of cracked. My cat's also disturbing when trying to paint. It's the only time they bother me quite a bit. They like to be around me, but like they like turn it up to 11 when I'm fucking painting. Yeah, you can see a misprint there. It didn't print all the way. It's fine, I don't really care. A-okay with me. This paint is not very friendly though. I'm gonna make it more watery. Okay. I think that looks good. So what else? Looks like the elbow pads, if you want to call them plating, I guess is the better word. I did the dots as well. All the little spindly bits that AdMech is known for. There. And then it looks like the shoulders are also copper. Oh, my back. Oh, my neck. Is my phone hot? Yeah, it's hot as fuck. Oh well, it'll be okay. It's looking a little chunky here because of the misprint. I should have done this out so it doesn't look as ugly. Sorry, I'm painting off camera. I'm sorry. It's very hard getting used to that. Lovely little rust stalker so that I never fucking run them in my lists. Damn it. Paint it over the red. Fuck. Whatever. We're gonna go touch more red in the future anyway. This is the part that probably takes the longest, even though there's not as much gold in the model. Or bronze rather, copper, whatever. It's just such a slow process. Thin this out a little bit. Alright, and then this little detail here. Of course. God damn it. And we'll just wash this off and I'll try to push it out. Go away. There we go. Alright, better. Alright, where else do I need gold? Looks like I got it back there. I painted this little rim here. Somebody outside just slammed the door hard as fuck. Okay. And then I did the cog in the middle, gold. I'm gonna get over nasty for this one. Well, well, well. The Rust Stalker proxies? Yes. That is what we are tackling right now. And we're painting details that don't really matter because they're mostly hidden, but whatever. Still doing a pretty good job at that. Okay, so now I just want to get this part over with. This is the most painful part right here, is the fucking trim on the, I don't know what you want to call it, I guess the shroud, the cover. So what I do is pull a bit of brush or paint on the side here. Let me dab out a bit so I don't overspill. And then painstakingly run it across like this. think I might have to do another layer. It's looking a little light. Maybe hold it in this angle so that I can make it pop a bit more, because it might get washed out. There we go. That wasn't too bad. I was considering getting them, actually. Did not expect to see you working on them. Yeah, they're worth it, man. I printed these. I didn't order them, but they are very nice. They're pretty easy to paint, too. For the most part. I just choose to do stupid amount of detail. Whoa! How did you get up there? Whoa, 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 whoa. Cat, get down. What the fuck? Alright, buddy. You don't go up there. You know better than that. We're all excited, I guess. It was a fucking heart attack and a half. Tried getting on my Gundam box. Little bastard. A box that I started and never finished. Hey, can you like chill out? I'm literally just sitting in another chair, dude. You don't have to go all crazy. They're all chill when I'm in my PC, but the moment I'm sitting in this desk as opposed to the other, they fucking freak out. Okay, what else do I want to paint? Gold. Maybe the tubing. Let's try the tubing. I've never done that. That'd be a great cat reveal moment. Cat reveal, I think. What did I do? 10 subs for cat reveal? I gotta be a real streamer, guys. I need to set goals for people to interact. I just thought of them like last minute. I don't expect anyone to fucking do anything with right now. You probably don't see the goals because it's on, it's on the screen, but it's a Twitch thing. Which sucks that there's not a lot of like, you know, cross compatibility, I guess. But I am counting YouTube goals as well, and they're the same thing. I don't know if I like this gold cable that much, but whatever. Whatever. He looks like a little elephant. Yeah, maybe that's not the way. I'm sure it'll look fine when it's washed. Yeah, it'll look fine when it's washed. It's just one rusty, it's fine. Get in here. The faded chains, the hardest part. I think I'll just want to thin this out so it seeps in the cracks better. My cat's a goob. If I ever paint, she will sneak up on me and be absolute menace. Well, it's great to catch you live. I love the content you do, and I see you active on the AdMech subreddits. Subreddits? There's multiple? That doesn't work. I try to be. I feel kind of bad sometimes when I post stuff, because I'm like, they don't technically allow self-promotion. But at the same time, it's like, they were saying like, oh, your YouTube, or your comments history should be like, you know, 10% of your promotion should be that. And I was like, well, I'm not just gonna sit around and fucking, you know, go to other subreddits with my YouTube account. So I try to comment on stuff, but you can only tell somebody that their model minis look great so many times before you get sick of it. But they haven't seemed to yell at me yet, so maybe they will. I engage with my posts at least when people do comment. But I'm glad I have you here. It seems like the stream is going by pretty well. Nothing has blown up yet. Although my phone is hot as fuck right now. Oh, well, I guess I did shut off my phone by accident. This is a pretty scuffed setup, so. But it's working. Okay, so chains are gold. Alright, so again, knee pads. Okay. Let's see that. Really, what I should be working on is my fucking legionaries. But I've also been kind of working on these guys. I'll work on my legionaries some other stream, I think, maybe. Right, I really need to get those guys done. Okay. Okay. At least the legs are pretty quick. A little bit more there. What is my cat doing? I heard something. What are you doing? Alright, one more thing. Check out the sweet metallic paint that is true brass from Army Painter. I've been using it on my Mar pattern skips with great success. Works better than Cyrax bronze. I'll have to check it out. I don't think I've seen it before. True brass. For metallics, I'm a big fan of. I do use Army Painters. What is it? This one. This gunmetal metallic. Yeah, there it is. But I'm not usually the biggest fan of what's these guys metallics or paints in general. I don't like Army Painter too much. I'm more of a Vallejo and Pro Acryl person. But that being said, Pro Acryl doesn't have like a good silver that a good silver that I like. It's like way too light or way too dark. But they're copper. I'm using this one right now. There we go. Copper. This one's awesome. I'm a big fan of this one. But I mean, that's not to say I wouldn't check it out. I'll give it a shot for sure. I like Pro Acryl's metallics, but I don't like their other paints, like their more flat ones, because they seem to be like chalky, I guess is the best way I could put it. They crack a lot. There you go, that's the range. Oh, is it the War Fanatic or War Paint Fanatic range? If I could buy an entire rack of Vallejo, though, I would. I fucking love their paints. Like perfect consistency, in my opinion. I barely use GW anymore, if at all. The only like one that I still kind of like is Mephiston Red, and even then I don't really use it that much. Because I found this like Adepticon one called Red Oxide. It is so good. Oh, I need to paint his little ears. Oh shit, it's 7:30 already? Dog. Alright, I'll go for 15 more minutes. I was only gonna stream till about 7:30 because I still have work today. I still need to go cook and stuff. Debating whether I want to finish these guys at work or if I just want to chill and do something else at work. I've been drawing a lot lately. I drew a lot yesterday. I was having a lot of fun with it. Normally I get frustrated, but yesterday I was like, this is just fun as fuck. Normally I go with a darker metal for the... Yeah, we can do that real quick, and then we'll just wash it, and then we'll get out. There's this metal that I really like, but I almost never have an excuse to use it. And it is... As soon as I find it. What the fuck is it? Yes. No. Yes. Yes, this one. Alright, so Vallejo has some really cool fucking gunmetals. I really like how they come out. This one's dark gunmetal. The problem is that it's a little too dark, so I use it for like the underside. So like this plate of metal right here is going to stay silver, but the one underneath where all these cabling is going to be the dark one. I think I kind of did it here. I don't know if you could really see much of it. I don't know if you could see much of a difference in that leg. Maybe here's a better angle. If it would focus, there we go. Oh, never mind. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. Somebody did something. Hold on. Keep it steed. Is that right? Thank you for the follow. Hey, that looks great. Oh, Mangos, what's up? Get the painting group. It's dangerous. Really like the red, my guy. Thank you. This is a flatter red, so we're still in the base layer, like right here, if you can kind of see it. God, this camera shit's really weird. But we're gonna get to a layer where it starts to look like this Rust Stalker that I finished. I am so proud of this one, man. This one looks sick. Lately, my painting has been really good. God damn, if I could fucking learn how to do it. It's the things, the camera that I'm at is upside down, so. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys my. I didn't show you guys my what's the name of this thing? The Dune Strider. I did tell you guys that I was really proud of it. This one. This is like one of the first ones that I ever did. And I could touch it up. I could definitely do some things. And I need to remagnetize it. But this is my Dune Crawler. I should probably zoom this out. Hold on. Let me stand up. There we go. This is my little boy. Little feet between the rocks there, so he's cracking the earth. And then I think I had him magnetized so where the top could pop off, but I don't. This is magnetized though. But I need to get all the guns because I didn't paint them all like a fucking scrub. And then I think I had this magnetized. I stuck like a bunch of green shit in here with a magnet so that I could put the missile launcher in there. But yeah, this is like one of my first models that I ever painted. I'm really happy with this one. And then there's my little guy, the techno-archaeologist. I don't like how they look, so I printed this one. I showed this one before. This little fucker. I need to clean the base up, obviously, but there's a lot of models that I just kind of like finished 3/4 of the way, and then I was just like, you know, that's good enough. I have to go back and clean a lot of them. These are the ones I did recently too. I really like how the silver came out, but I didn't even bother washing it because I just liked how shiny and new they look. I got these for pretty cheap. I got them at an auction in one of my game stores. I think it was six of them for I want to say I got them for like $60. 6 for 60, so 10 each. Right there. I did switch from GW some time ago as well, and the Army Painter Fanatic 2.0 are really starting me like them more and more, almost Vallejo level of enjoyment. I will say Vallejo's a little hard to find, so I can agree with you there. Luckily, my store has like a full rack. They just restocked, so I've been buying them like mad. That's great. I wish I magnetized my Doom Crawler. I'm kind of against magnetizing now. What I've been doing is just printing a bunch of 3Ds, and then since you could like twist the part off and pull it, I've just been gluing it. I want him. The little guy is fucking adorable. Yeah, the little techno-archaeologist. Thinking of painting the Keto Emotional Support Skitari. I had one and then my cats broke it. I sent it to Keto too. I was like, my cats broke your little emotional support ranger, I'm sorry. And then I ended up throwing it away. So I was like, there's kind of no point in keeping this thing. I'll probably... I used it as my practice for airbrushing because I just got the Iwata Neo when I printed that one out. Right now I have an Eclipse, but... You should be proud. Thank you. Model's looking sick, man. Beautiful color and details. Thank you. Techno-archaeologist. Yeah, that's why I don't want the fucking one in the kill team, because I'm like, I don't want that ugly looking one. I got my little guy, dude. You know, so... Well, I kind of wish... never mind. It's too much work to go pull it out. But I have my death shrouds, too. Those guys look sick as fuck. I'm fine with buying more AdMech and building them the other way. But I'm picking up more knights. And yeah, I can understand the argument for knights. Yeah, 100%. Are we gonna leave off? What did I say I was gonna do? Oh yeah, dark gunmetal. Love this paint. I have a blue gunmetal that I used for Trench Crusade, and this is how it looks. It looks really cool. Well, not the silver. That was like airbrushed on, or not airbrushed, dry brushed to make it look more eroded. But that like beautiful gunmetal, man, it's so cool. I'm glad I finally had an excuse to use it. This guy looks sick as shit. He's ready to go. I think I used it for the other models too, right? What is that? Yeah, this one's using gunmetal too. This guy looks sick. I should do that for the Discord. Maybe I'll have my fabricators, I'll name them. I have that for a couple of my friends for my Trench Crusade models. Yeah, Knights and Magnets go together like peanut butter and jelly. But I have like a named warband. Maybe I'll add my my fabricator supporters to my warband for Trench Crusade. Or my kill team. Okay. Ooh. Alright, let's get this over with, and then I'll give it a wash, and then we'll call it a stream. I'll probably do these for longer. I'm surprised 2 hours already passed. This time goes by when you're having fun, I guess. Alright, let's get to it. This is going to be pretty easy. I'm just going to put it in the underlayer here. I probably pushed out too much paint, to be honest. I'm wasting a bunch of it right now. Just down here to add more contrast. Damn, I wish I'd seen the alert sooner. The Yippee one? Yippee. Das Cola. I fucking love that video. It's so stupid. Fucking little German boy. Oh, Fortnite's Das Cola. Yippee. Oh, you mean the alert for the stream? I announced it yesterday, to be fair. But oh, you watch on Twitch, you probably wouldn't have seen it. Yeah. That's one thing I like about YouTube, is that you can like schedule a stream and it'll like stay up in your For You page. Maybe I'll try something new here. I'm gonna try to put this in the little rim. Alright, good luck finishing the boy. Catch you next stream. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for sticking by. We'll probably do these more often. Now that I know that my scuffed setup works, I'm like a little mad genius. Okay. That's it. Yeah, I put way too much. I poured way too much out. Yeah, man, you missed 2 hours. Yeah, I'm on the Discord too. I have to focus on this one. It's fine. Omni has 0 filter. For what? Next time I'll take it as a kick to get my rolling on my RQ. Alright, I think we're just gonna watch this guy and then we'll see where we're at. I kinda wanna do a touch up on bronze here in his arm. That's the one thing I don't like about bronze is that like it kinda like when it dries it doesn't have the best coverage. Like right here too. It's looking a little sloppy, actually. Mega Man. Look, these studs silver. Risk fucking everything up. Maybe I'll make this little thing silver too. Or bronze, rather. Try something new, you know? See, yeah, now it's like not covering well. I always have a habit of pouring out too much paint too. I don't know why I waste so much of it. Alright. Alright. God, just when I think I'm done, I notice something. That looks fine, right? Yeah, yeah. Alright, we'll watch there. Goated. I'm eating a bag of chips and I feel like I'm in a boss battle. This is the normal battle theme. The boss battle theme, I think, is after. Great music choice, the nostalgia's palpable, thank you. Yeah, I was like, what do I want? It's kind of like a little chill music, and I was like, I really like the Mega Man soundtracks. So this next one I think is the boss battle theme that comes up, right? I don't know because I'm away from my computer. Wash. Yeah, this is the boss theme. Japanese, look, all the way from Japan, chat. Where they do play Warhammer. I forgot the name of the lady, the composer. I think it's like Yoko Ashino or something. She was cooking when she made this fucking game soundtrack, bro. There's a channel out there called 8-Bit Music Theory, I think is what it's called, and he covers like music and how they're composed and why they sound the way they do, like Paper Mario and Metroid themes and everything, Halo, whatever. He covers this song and how it's just why it's so good. And I think he says how it's like not possible to even play the piano, like it's beyond human limitation. If it wasn't for the fact that it was like, you know, we have music technology, like DAWs and stuff, this song would not exist. Interesting. Alright, nerds, enjoy the evening. Omni, looking forward to 4 streams. Keep it steady, guy. Thank you, man. I appreciate the support. Enjoy that bag of chips. I always love the Navy customization theme, man. This thing's awesome. It feels right for like mini painting too, like a little customization. Oh, those legs are looking nice. That's some tasteful thigh right there. Grab some more of this. I would play like more Vocaloid music if it wasn't for the fact that I've been copyright noticed for it before. I think it was the stream that I did with Lily last, where I was playing a lot of Vocaloid music. The one I was playing Tao, I got a lot of like notices, like, hey, you're playing copyrighted music. I was like, okay. I didn't think they would be watching Vocaloid songs, but they are pretty big now, I guess. It's kind of weird which songs you're allowed to play or not. Gaming music, for the most part, is fine. I got a notice for playing the Mechanicus soundtrack once. I think it was, I was playing New Sphere. Sometimes it catches it, sometimes it doesn't. I'm trying to be a good boy. Did you check out the Helldivers update? No, that was today, right? I literally woke up and I was scrambling to get this stream running because I was like, I need AA batteries. And then I don't know if you heard me, but the I ordered batteries from Amazon yesterday. No, the day before. And then yesterday they gave me my order, but my order. It was like a ball of yarn. It was just 2 balls of yarn. I was like, what the fuck is this, Amazon? I'm like, oh, we're sorry. So then I like woke up, immediately went to go buy some AA batteries for the lights. And then I scrambled to get my phone working to, you know, capture the footage. Because right now this camera that I'm using is just my cell phone that is emitting a feed. And then hooked up VTuber Studio to the other phone. And then my internet was fucking up for a while, so I was getting a little worried. And then it settled. I put too much motor oil there. It's fine. So yeah, no, I like woke up and immediately hit the ground running to get this stream going. So I woke up at like what, 3 basically. Stream started at 5. So I'll check it out. I'll probably stream it one of these days. Yeah, my brother was messaging me. He's like, hey, did you check it out? And I was like, no, I did not. But I will. Do not worry. Let's clean up that red a little bit later. Peak mediocrity if scuffing like a pro, yes sir. I showed the setup when I first got on stream. It is ridiculous. Like, I'm reading this off of an iPad on my chat because my computer's like 2 rooms off from where I am at right now. I bought a new Logitech headset just so I could like listen wirelessly because my computer's in the other room. It's been a minute. This stream set. Just got here. What are you painting? I am painting some Ruststalker proxies. See them right here. I'll show you the end product here in a second. Just trying to get all this wash going. Not too worried about the wash spilling into the red here because it is Already going to be a pretty dark area. I got it basically everywhere. Where am I missing it? Alright, here, this blade. So, like I was saying, RepCon. Getting some more stalkers that I have left over. I've already finished 5, so I'm finishing this other 5 that I haven't gone around to. So right now in the process, we're right here where we're still putting golds and silvers. This one we've kind of already finished that. Just got the wash in, so he's starting to look a lot better. The end product is like this guy right here, which I'm using for reference. This one I painted, I want to say like 3 weeks ago. So we'll get there. But unfortunately it won't be this stream because right now it's about to be 8 o'clock, which means I have to be at work in an hour and 20 minutes, and I haven't cooked dinner yet, so I'm gonna have to get that done. I need to go find my soap to clean my brushes. Clean brush is a happy brush, chat. Teto, Kasana Teto. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up here, I think. So I'm just gonna clean my brushes, hang out for a little bit. Yep. Yeah. I might work on these guys at work. So, pack all the paints away. Wash. Alright. Right, so this is a soap. This thing is fucking awesome. I don't know what it's called. They don't really have a name, do they? I've used another one before, but I found this one. It's basically the same. It smells a lot better, though. Oh yeah, these real stars are pretty cool. Just finished them a few days ago. If you're in the Discord, you could post them so we can all take a look at them. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. It was a short one. When I'm off, maybe I'll do a longer painting stream. Because I'm surprised this went by as fast as it did. Thanks for the stream. Bummer I caught you at the end. Keep it up. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by, Migos. This brush is pretty clean. I'll probably run it under some water just to be safe. But this is where I form my brushes. Okay. And then I grab this and just grab a clean end. Wipe. That. Look at that, that's beautiful. I might just throw these fucking army painter brushes away. These things suck compared to the fucking Vallejos. Yeah, this one's pretty dirty. Maybe not as dirty as I thought, maybe it's just stained. Okay. Clean brush, happy brush. think I need to fix this one. Yeah. Fantastic stream, fun and pretty. Sold me on the Vallejo brushes once mine are dead and gone. Yeah, dude, I'm actually very impressed with these. I've used like the smaller ones before, but that big one I've never used. I think the thing that I like the most about them, maybe not this brush so much, but I've noticed with like the other brushes, is that they have a lot more like length on the brush, which makes it so that they don't fucking get into the ferrule, and then that's when, you know, they start to fray a lot. It's because there's like dried paint in the ferrule, and that's really hard to get rid of. A little bit of redness coming out. Beautiful. Alright. I might just dab this out. Gross. Oh wait, I'm taking this. Shit, I shouldn't have done that. Alright. If you don't have one of these with like army paint or wet palettes are pretty fucking awesome. It's like a little sponge, then you put this little piece of paper over, see? I don't know if you guys can see that. Like that. Keeps them moist so the paints don't dry as much, and you can maybe get a second use out of them, although I probably wouldn't recommend it. And you can put your brushes on top. Okay. So there's that. That box is clean. I might take this guy with me just so I have a reference point. Hello, little Rustocker blob. This guy's here. This dude right here. Shit. It's there. Debating what I want for dinner. I think I might do maybe fish and rice. Lightly fried fish fillets. Maybe. I'm not really sure. Alright. I think I've mostly cleaned my station. I'm gonna go and switch over to the chat one.
I just realized you guys might be able to hear me because that source doesn't have my phone. Just give me a second, I'll be there. Okay. Oh shit, this is plugged in. Okay. So we put that there, and then we get the good mic, finally.
Is that better? This probably sounds a lot better, I would imagine. Alright. What do we say here? I use the Army Painter wet palette as well, making using Pro Acryl last longer while using them, particularly the metallic. Yeah, no, 100%. I was using the metallics today, and I was talking about it earlier. The metallics are really nice, but they kind of tend to separate quite a bit. And Pro Acryl's other paints, like the flatter ones, they're very chalky. They like to like chip a lot, is what I've noticed. So I'm not the biggest fan of them, but you know, c'est la vie, whatever. I need to change the settings on the phone VTube Studio to capture my mouth more, because it doesn't capture it very well. Let me see. I'm gonna do a little fucking around real quick. Advanced lip sync. No. I'm using like a really shitty phone, so I'm not surprised that the tracking isn't exactly the best. Tracking settings. Let's see. Eye open sensitivity, mouth open sensitivity. I don't know if that's. Yeah, that's better. I think. So max is. So it's more sensitive, right? Let me see low. I think it's. Yeah, no, it's the opposite way. Go boom and then boom. I think that should be fine. Okay. Oh, using it on your phone is kind of nice, actually. I can see why people do that. It's still not exactly the best, but I'm using a really shitty phone for it. Maybe I'll buy like a scuffed GameStop one or something, so that it captures my mouth being open. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, but my mouth being open is what is the lights for my eyes. Because I know that the rigging artist was like, I don't know how you want to make like the voice or the mouth or anything, and I was like, we should make it so that when I talk, my eyes get brighter. So if I have my mouth open, so my eyes are brighter. But I think it just doesn't pick it up very well because it's a old phone. Anyway, thanks to those who stopped by. I appreciate the little tips that I got. I'll probably put that towards better equipment so it's not as scuffed. I mean, it works, right? I got everything in time from basically only planning this for 2 days. But yeah, I'll probably throw that towards equipment. I'll probably be live, not tomorrow, because I need to reserve some time to work on the video. I'm going to try to get it out this weekend. When's the 15th, actually? Oh, 15th is Thursday. Oh, wait, no, I work Thursday, right? No, I don't. I have Thursday off. Okay, so I'll probably try to stream on Thursday. I don't know what I'm going to stream. It might be a battle report. It might be another painting stream. It might just be playing Helldivers. You'll see it on YouTube or in the Discord. I want to stream on the 15th, though, so that I can announce the Patreon winner, and it's going to be, you know, the Combat Patrol this time around, which is also what any donations go towards, so thank you. So yeah, let's plan for the 15th. I don't think I'm going to be busy that day at all, so I'll just have the entire day dedicated to streaming. And then if you haven't been on a stream live, I normally just roll the winner here on stream, so you guys don't think I'm cheating. That's not why, but it's a little bit more exciting that way. Right on. So let's aim for the 15th. I'll probably post something either probably not tonight, but tomorrow. Okay. I just realized the little emotes don't pop up in the chat because I'm using it through what's the name of this shit? StreamerBot. That sucks. Well, they pop up in the chat itself, but not on the stream chat. Interesting. Oh well. Alright, guys. I'm gonna be out of here. I'm gonna go make me some din din. So thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it, and we'll probably do one of these later. All right, ciao, 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 ciao.